As usual, I did some off camera. That's fine, right? But it's time to re-get into the formation. So we're gonna do the next one, and let's try to make it so that this actually works properly. Um, so basically, all we're doing I'm doing the supreme vault. I was just making notes out of it, and I decided to use different the 1, 2, and 3 sometimes just because I want to. Anyway, the next one, what impeachment? That sounds nice, right? Or the filibuster. You know what? According to my knowledge, the filibuster is only in the Senate, and what and is there? You need 60 of them, and you need 60 out of 100 as of um, as no as of the rules for now in 2022. Then what is true? Now the top part is always gonna be filler, most likely. What I'm gonna do is do random things, and what is true is gonna be something different, as I always do. I mean, um, then what is to shove? Look at this. What the heck am I talking about? Establish a cause about religion, and you talk about that. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, these are both true. I forgot to make them a little more. I don't know. What is true? Um, do I need to make one of them wrong? Technically, no. The is um fraud, and there should be nothing like gerrymandering. Okay, that's an opinion. So opinions cannot be always true. So I changed that right there. I noticed that problem. 14th Amendment withdrew. Okay, so if you see something like that, please tell me, because when I say what is true, it should always remain true no matter what. What brick you hit it, it must be true. So what is true? Then if I break that rule, it is considered wrong because I the question is flawed, but there's more than one answer. That means actually no, circling both of them will be correct. That technically means. So before I changed it, both circling both of them would be technically correct because I said what is true, not instead that would mean one of them has something opinionated or something false. Charva Savino is about minorities needing the same distribution under the problem of gerrymandering. Under the problem may be a very bad phrased text, but it's the wrong answer, so I don't care. But there's nothing that says it's false. Because Charva Savino was like protection cause, right? And I forgot what was under. Oh shit. I forgot what's under, but if I remember correctly, Sharma's cause was a gerrymandering, and it's about race, based on race. Oh, and I said minorities, so maybe that part would have been. I don't know, but you can see the problem there. I made these. Wait, is Sharrock also part of it? Shaw versus Reno and Baker versus Barr. Um, yeah. So where did I put Baker? Over here, this is funny because I did the second, First Amendment, everything else Second Amendment. But if you notice, um, it shows you what McDonald versus Chicago is about in the second. Um, but it also could be about the fort because it was Second Amendment they're protecting, but 14 was when they were dissolving it. So it's like second was the one that fixed it, and 14 was like distributed through the state. It's due process or something. I forgot. Oh, here's it. One man. These two doesn't make sense. I believe it's the last one. One man, person, one vote. It literally says in the question, one person, one vote. Yeah. I'm just making sure. I made so many questions. I probably did something wrong. And that's where other people get in. This is shared so that it is to anyone that has the link. You can print it. Do that shenanigans. Yeah, yeah. You can print this whatever shenanigans. Um, but I know something's wrong. And if something's wrong, you need to put an opinion on it. And most likely, I'm gonna put an opinion for everything that's wrong. Or obviously a troll question like banana. Oh, you'd be kidding me. Yeah. So it won't be completely wrong, but hey, the filibuster is only in the Senate, and you need 60. What I should do is end of this section where I do all six of them. I'm gonna make six of these, and then when I'm done with it, I'm gonna have to do these problems myself to see if they are doable. I think that would be wonderful because if something's wrong with them, then I can fix it at that point. Wow, look at this one. What a mess. What a mess. I am not having that. Let's not do that one. Let's do A again. And oh, that's too much of a mess even for me. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. That's much better, isn't it? Anyway. The filibuster is only in the Senate, and what is true, um, 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 impeachment is a control on the president. Yeah. By Congress. And actually, what is true sounds better with a period. I might need to change all that to a period to make it better. Who knows? Impeachment is a control on the president by Congress. Oh. Because what is true? Impeachment is a control on the president, under president on Congress. Well, he impeaches Supreme Justice, so I'll put and Supreme Justice. Making an amendment is mostly done by Congress, and this is true. So, two answers. Okay, so how about this? I make a saying over here. Okay, so in the top over here, I say over here. Um. Oh, let me just go over here. I remember that booth. Let's just make this a rule, uh, and we'll just delete that to no text. Um. uh, if this, then what is true? Um, the if this needed question, what is it? Is the question. Nothing more. It is a special for my questions. So in this way, I have outlined that even though grammatically that's horribly wrong. If you say if and then, you need a cause and effect relationship. If this is true, why is true? Then you need to look over here and say because of this, this is true. But mime doesn't have it like that. I didn't put it like that. So I have made a disclaimer here on the top of it. So my rules for this has been laid out. Obviously, look at the rules on each sheet. So over here, I have to put a little bit of asterisks here. So what I'm gonna do is go to the right edge, do that, and then what is the if and that might not always be needed to answer the question. What is it is the question, nothing more. This is special for my question. So this disclaimer um, over here would give hints that, hey, look, if that portion is not always going to be the answer, or whatever, I guess. Um, really weird questioning I have, I know, but I didn't want to fix everything here. So I will try not to do that anymore. I just realized that the if then problem um, uh, uh, let me yeah, that's fine. That's two. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just realized, and oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. Uh, I realize it's probably gonna be fine. I see that most of them I did follow the rules. Some of them I didn't, and I'm gonna recheck all the questions anyway. And just a simple power of fixing it into a period. So that was something, right? I was doing Supreme Court now, right? Anyway, what I was trying to do again? Number three, right? Supreme Court was what I was going to say. So the Supreme Court can deny ice cream in the dumb mist place of summer and kill half of all ice cream. Obviously meant to be a joke. And so here's the two questions. Either it's exceedingly crazy that it can't be the answer, or it's correct but it's opinionated that it's not the answer. It's mostly what I'm going for, as you can see. So either it's opinionated and super crazy and no one cannot, what the hell are you doing? Or it is correct, but it's opinionated. That's the problem here. And making an amendment is mostly done by, it would be wrong because mostly, right? Um, if I'm not correct, you need 3/4 of each. Oh, I forgot how this works. Man, my brain's not working today. Shut up, brain. You can remember, brain. No, you can't. Okay. If when you can't, you go into doubt mode and seek that you don't know is actually what's happening. So I'm pretty sure it's 3/4. Like it's 0.75% chance. I can't find it in my notes or my textbook right now. So I'm gonna go with it and hope I'm right. No, no, no. Yeah, I think I'm right. Um, percent of let's see, how to get an amendment passed. Let me think. Yeah, it's 2/3. I was wrong. Where's the 75% coming from? There is 75. No, I doubt. No, maybe it's introducing that is 75 because I know that there's 75. I read that freaking Congress book long time ago, and I am not about to lose to that Google definition right now. Sorry, I just refuse to. Uh, oh my God, brain, work for me, brain. You're disillusioning myself now. I know that this is true. I don't know what they're saying, but I know uh, that 75% of something, and then that 3/4. Here it is. So you need amendment when 2/3 majority House and Senate, then ratified by 3/4 of all state legislature to approve the amendment, or 3/4 a special state ratified convention approve the amendment, and that only happened one time. And that's for the prohibition one, the repeal of prohibition. Yeah. So, as you see, it's 3/4 to ratify. Ratify. Amendment can be passed easily with three what is it? Calculator? Come on, Brian. You can do it without a calculator. No, I can't. So if I'm looking for 0.66 of a Congress is 100 multiplied by 0.66 is about 66%, 67 just to be clear, correct, because 60.6666 doesn't mean 66% is real, so you need 67%. If I'm not correct, of the majority of the House and Senate is not 60% because 60% was just 60, which is 6/10 of it. 3/5, which is wrong. So, there is four ways. No. 2 ways to propose it. Propose an amendment, and 2 ways to ratify the amendment. Which one is a way? And to make it easier, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm just gonna make it ridiculous sounding. So A would be from you know what? 1 divided by 10 of a human. If you got that, if they pick that, they're dumb. I'm joking. They're not dumb, but fine. Okay, I need to make this more ridiculous. So because a kid could think that 0.0001 of a rock. You cannot be joking there. Uh, um, to propose an amendment is proposed, right? That's what the teacher said, right? Um, propose and add amendment. Yeah, it's proposed. Yeah. Well, other 3 divided by 4 of of no, that's wrong. No. 2 divided by 3 of all 4 uh for the House and the Senate to do this. And this is actually correct. Next two alright, I'm gonna um do a trick on this. When I have this kind of question, I always do 0.1 of cake. So I'm being ridiculous there. But the next one, I'll do the same question again, but this time I will put the house to this, and then I will put, I'll do uh, not propose this time, ratification or ratify an amendment. And then this one, the only one that makes sense is of all state. Oh my god, I forgot. State I can't spell it. Legislator. That is correct, and we'll just say 0.9 of cake. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me and thinking cake all the time. But oh fudge it. That's what I meant to say. So next one, obviously, if I'm gonna do that, ratify. We'll stick with confusing them and write propose. Now I can use the 2/3 of the Senate, and then this way they know it. And the last one, I'll be really tricky with it, but it is constitutional convention. Constitutional convention. Then any and 2 divided by third of state legislator and of all state legislature, if I'm not correct. It might be 2/3. Yeah, it's all. So, and then we'll just. So, obviously, it's not going to be 2/3 of the House and this. Oh my god, I got it wrong. Shockers. It's actually all state legislature. Shit, I almost got that one wrong. Okay, so 2/3 of all state legislatures obviously wrong. Which one is the way to propose an amendment? And that is how to ratify it. And ratifying, as you know, is not that. So it's a a constitutional man, constitutional convention, and the 2/3 of all states have to agree. To agree. Was it? Yeah. So let me make sure that's correct. Have never happened, right? Never ever happened. And it's one reason it never happens. Just say it's never happened, okay? And then 3/4 of cake. I mean, Why the hell is there baking in here? Um, the last one would be ratification. Ratify again. Which we're just gonna take over here and put over here, and we're just gonna do a. You know, they realize by now. Um, let's see. So I'm looking for ratify. So propose should be here. Um, uh, never ever happened. So the second one is the actual way. Happened once, I believe, with prohibition. It divided by four of us of um I don't know what this is. Fuck. Um, ratification of an amendment. The fourth of a convention called each state. Right? It's called for each state. That's what I'm looking for. That's why I remember. Like it's ridiculous. You know, like of the fourth of states um, to the convention. So it was a weird thing. Um, it's a state doing it, so it's always going to be weird. So no matter what, if you have 2/3 of the win, no matter what, to ratify an amendment, you need the 3/4 of something. So you need 75% in total in actuality to ratify an amendment. You can propose all you want with 2/3, but if the states don't do it, it becomes mutely useless, right? If I remember correctly, that's what I remember. Now, there's also pardons and leaves to talk about, and I forgot overriding and doing whatever. Yeah. Uh, so there's a few things to do. So for now, what we need to do, right, what I need to do, is the last question over there, which is if I'm probably just gonna let the video run its course, even if I'm not typing anything, I'm just thinking and doing other stuff. I'm not sure what I'm talking about anymore. Maybe not. So I'll call it tree, uh, tree of doom. Obviously, wrong answer. And if you choose that one, you're dead. But as you can see the pattern of the first question over here. Can answer B, answer that. Second question, if they realize that this one is proposed and is supposed to ratify, 2/3 of the House ask and they do this, that's wrong. 3/4 of all those, sure, that's right. And over here we go again with research whatever, but it's proposed. And I did one over here because let's face it, if they're gonna go anywhere here with the three divide, they're not gonna go over here and do that really quickly. So that's one way to stop people. So oh, I hate doing this one, but most powerful city question. I always forget that there is pardons. Alright. The legislature have power to override. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I remember that one. So. Uh, Yeah, override. Yeah, I don't know if that's important, but there's also pardon. So, privacy pardon kit. Oh, I have something. Presidential pardon is only on the federal level, and each and the governor has to pardon if they are pardoned only the level of the pardon is on the state and uh, this one is weird. Yeah, so presidential pardon is only on the federal level, and a vote has a part if they are state, and so there's like two levels of fucking uh, crime, whatever shit that means, whatever. So that's how things, whatever. All right, so that was a pain in the butt. Um, what is true? And obviously, when I do this question, I don't really put the same answer in the same place. Just help me dig through it. My confusing brain. So, um, yeah, I've been doing many different types of you know, uh, um, that's confusing. Well, if they figure it out, they could just say it's nah. As you can see, I'm gonna pause now. Yeah, it's only been 30 minutes. Wow, and I'm barely starting. So, the state chief, there's a few things that the president's executive office does. I'm not sure if that's the appointment. The cabinet is appointed by. Oh yeah, the cabinet. And what? Because this one has if then statement, even if did I say might not be needed? Oh, might not be needed. So it still can happen. So let's make sure. Oh shit, dozy. So this technically was a correct answer without this shenanigans I added here. Oh yeah, this is not fault because I could embrace that if then if I wanted to. It's my choice. And this over here rule gives me the ability to do so. Without this rule, I would not be able to have this ability. So yeah. So this is an important rule, I guess. It just makes my life easier. Um, which no sane person would say. Is appointed. Oh, fuck. Um, the president, except for the vice president, as we, the people, vote on them. It's true, we vote on them. Alright, so the cabinet never accept that. I am never gonna think like that is accept the church. That was a very bad move in my part. But number B is gonna be something different, except secretaries can no way. Um oh yeah, I forgot about this, but has to be approved approved by never. Alright, so it has to be approved, okay, by Congress. And this is actually one of the limiting factors of it. Like, if this is the reason why Congress has some power over the president, which is a good thing. We don't want one branch to be overpowered by the other. That's going to cause a lot, actually, but I'm not going to agree to any of that, so don't worry about it. Actually, I'm getting bored of it. So I have started at. Oh, fudge. My keypad's getting wet, which is not a good sign, but whatever. I'll fix that later. So I started adding other things too. So the co-op, whatever, but I need to also do these. So good luck on my part. I'll think with the Spanish now or something. I don't know. This is just a piece of time to see what I've been doing so far. And I think I'm getting close. Right now, this is, I believe, at least 3/4 of the way done to the whole entire content of the biggest sections, at least. Um, we also talk about certain things, but um, for the most part, unless you want to go about Watergate and talk about the different office, like the National Security Council is head of the blah 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 blah. But I've never seen that on the EP, just because. I mean, no, sorry. I never studied it because I don't think it's on the AP test because I never got questions on that. Or did I? I don't know. I'm taking this year, this Monday, next Monday. So we can't be too sure, right? Endangered Species Act. Okay, so some of these are environmental, and I know them because Endangered Species Act and the Clear Air Act is part of environmental science. Um, Equal Opportunity Commission. That's fun. The Food and Drug Emissions. Oh, now I'm remembering. It's part of the last unit. It was like study yourself section. Because I don't believe it was that important. Therefore, I don't put. I will put some of the question, some of the my questions I'm going to make up into here. But you know what? I know something. It's the Espionage Act of 1917 is so important, as it details the civil rights wartime, um, wartime part of it. And Immigration Act, yeah, that's important too. Voting Rights Act, super dumb, as important. It's gonna be questionized like crap. Antitrust case, there's a lot actually. So let's start with air quality because this is part of environmental. I'll be honest with you. Quality Act and Endangered Species Act is to help the environment. Um, that's correct. That's actually correct. Um, and Title IX Education Act is for gender stopping gender stopping um, discrimination. Very worst phrase ever. But again, this is the wrong answer here, and so far I'm doing two facts here, and I can't, you know, um, uh, voting out of 1950, 65, I believe. Stop this dumb test. Okay, so it was 45 Act really 19. Yeah, it is. Okay, so Air Quality Act. I don't know where that is, but it's all 1960 about. Education is like 17 actually. So I don't know when it is, but I remember it's about. Let me just do. Let me just do. Let me just do. No. 1970 ish. I don't remember too badly, but I think that was about the range. Is for gender stuff with the best range, something around those lines. Endangered species. Yes, I still have no idea when that power came to us in a weird way. This is one of the things I don't know. And the EPA, I don't care too much about because it wasn't so important, but it's there. Um, oh right. So a Civil Rights Act or Fairly Housing Act just says that it's also about the 1960s to 70s. says about color, race, color, and national origin or religion. I don't know how you put it there, but that's there. If you, I said that loud. I'm not gonna put that as a question. Um, Also, oh, I forgot to mention, I'm just a stupid kid that loves doing this. Um, I think it's assumed. I think I realized that I should have put that in the first place because I'll just put it in the title. Yeah, sounds better. No, they're gonna misunderstand that. They actually didn't watch me do this, and they're gonna really cry out loud that they didn't listen to the end part. All right, I'm looking at this, and there's patriarch actor I don't really care about, but I don't remember it being on the test. Any of my tests that we took in class. Um, Criminal law case. Uh, uh, State or federal accused plaintiff versus defense. Oh yeah. Okay. So there's two kind of. So I don't know if this is important. It must be indicated. I have only one thing. Whenever a trial should commence, since the grand jury is not. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know, never was taught this in class because I don't think it's important. Criminal trial versus doing that sounds like some kind of law case is breaking a law, and what is true. Um, Honestly, this should be um, drugs are criminal trials. Um, Cats are criminal. That's all I'm gonna say. Cats are criminal. What the hell? Um, Dogs are criminal. Drugs are could be um, are sometimes a criminal trial. Good. I think. What should I say? Um, Apparently, civil cases here is civil case. Um, yeah. Um, if you get all of them correct, you're crazy. But oh shit! I didn't even notice that. What I'm just starting to notice is that a lot of my answers are too A centered. Um, and with that, it should be fixed. I should go back to some of these other questions. Alright. And again, you see. Um, why are you not going there? Too much here? Okay, so whatever, it's gonna be B here and A here. I realize there's a rate of change. Yeah, no thanks. That sounds like a dumb idea. A to confuse a little people there. So, that should change things up, right? And that should be good enough for now. Alright, so sometimes judge, sometimes jury. Always jury. Oh, what do I do? Alright. An agreement between two or more. Yeah. And then I'll say something like, I can see why they use the parentheses. They make it so much easier. Right. Ice cream. Why not? I wonder. Just a theory of testing out. La, 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 la. Let's try this. Oh, it does work. Okay, it does work. That's for the trick, right? And first one, we'll do this one. Yeah, confuse them a little bit. Different types of questions, but they're saying the same thing. What's the answer? Maybe I shouldn't. If a E circle one, there is one circle one. So I know the effort is some things have like ABC as something else, like part one, part two, part three, but that'll be something else because there's no real number to my question. There's, as you see, there's no number. I mean, I haven't put any number in there, and my rules are here on the bottom. Circle the right one. So my rules are on the bottom. They're just tiny as hell. And very confusing. So they are the rules. They work out well, right? Oh, maybe I need to make these smaller. No, the smaller I go. Okay, so civil right case, yeah, whatever shenanigans. Civil case. So, in the game with the two or more things that needs to be taken to a judge. Sounds more right. Whatever. Most answers are like A, B, anyways. Some of them are E, and some of them are C. Whatever. American legal principle, there's equal justice under the law, due process of law, but those are amendments that we need to do. Due process, fair process. Oh my, they don't even show you the amendments that they're supposed to show you. I only know this because the teacher taught me before about this amendments, and I don't have the amendment. Fuck. No, sorry about that. I'm just surprised that the amendment book isn't here. I always have it with me. Never am I going to agree to that. I don't have it with me, or do I have it with me? I have no idea. So let's go over here to the amendment side. Number three, no soldier shall, in times of peace, be quartered in any house without the consent of or no time of war. So that is literally Amendment 3. So, yeah, let me pause this for a second and make a new one.